Hi guys, it's Meg. I am back this week with a new video, and today I have a regular blog for you guys. I also wanted to discuss a few housekeeping things with you at the end of the video, so stay tuned because it does concern my production schedule in the coming weeks. We'll get to that in a minute. However, let's start at the beginning. Things in the life updates there's a lot, I would say, but starting on Thursday of last week, I actually stayed home and worked on things. The reason I say it like that is because I had been spending a lot of my time going out, like not being in my home. A lot of that was actually spent at there's a park by my house. There's a Starbucks that I go to that I call my watering hole. A lot of my time was spent either at the park or the watering hole, just to be out and working on things. And I decided to do that because it was supposed to rain. I can tell you categorically it did not. So kind of bummed out about that because we do need the rain in California. However, it did not work out that it actually did. So yeah, there was that. Friday was another stay-at-home kind of day, but also that was kind of a family get-together night because I went out for food with my dad and my aunt, but it's kind of a family tradition that Fridays are typically the day that we don't stay home to cook. And we started that when my mom was working nights. That's a tradition that kind of carried over. So it was, yeah, we did that on Friday. Saturday was more of staying at home, in part because I had to get a lot of artwork posted. And yeah, this is where my production schedule comes in, but we'll talk about it in a minute. Sunday was not a fun day because I was in the throes of an anxiety attack. It was mild, but it was also over a long period of time, and I couldn't tell you what triggered me, but it did not feel good. And it just, it was hard. It was hard, and that's a topic we can talk about in another video if you'd like to know more about my mental health. I do have videos on my mental health already posted, and yeah, it was not fun. Not fun. But Monday was another day to go to the watering hole, and it was a really good day given that I couldn't be productive on Sunday. Yesterday was a stay-at-home kind of day. I did cook dinner that night, which was actually really good, and I'm impressed that it worked. Not that anybody's curious, but I made homemade macaroni and cheese. And like I said, I'm kind of impressed that it worked because I made it from scratch and not out of a box. So that was fun. And today, which is Wednesday, I went out again, but I'm kind of disappointed, and because I think the barista that helped me was a new barista because I didn't get the coffee I had ordered, which is fine. It was good for a change. It just didn't hit me right. I think I need to switch up my order now. So there's that. Either way, it was a good day. I got this video filmed. I have another video that I filmed for my tarot reading, and yeah, it was a good day. It was a good day in spite of it. So am happy about that. Things in the art department are looking pretty good. There's a couple of areas that I think could be better, and I am actively working on that. However, it's not really coming out the way that I was anticipating. Things in the knitting department are actually really good right now. Yes, I still have the scarf projects that I have outstanding from last year, but because I am going to be doing some traveling in the next couple of weeks, I decided to make myself some travel bags for a couple of smaller items that I can't carry the containers for. Just because one of them is metal, and because I'm actually going on a plane, more explanation on that in a minute, I don't think I can safely carry the container for one of my items. So I've been working on travel bags. I will have pictures up and running as soon as both of them are finished. But yeah, they're looking really good. Reading is the area that I referred to that could be better. I'm trying with the book I'm in. My brain wants to read. It's not that I don't not want to read. It's that I find other things that I want to do more. I hate admitting that, and that's an ironic thing to say for someone who really enjoys reading and who also has a degree in English. Okay, I hate to admit that, but it's been very slow, and I hate that fact. But I did download a bunch of ebooks and audiobooks for my trip, so we'll see how many of them I get through. Writing is going pretty well. I'm keeping to my tarot journaling and not really a whole lot of side projects, but I do have a number of ideas in the works and some challenge ideas that I may be doing while I am gone. And finally, things in the fractal department they're coming along. I still need to do some titling and processing on that end of things, but for the most part, they're ready to go, and they will be going up on my DA. There'll be links in the description below to all of my social media if you guys want to, see more from me or get a hold of me outside of YouTube. And one thing that I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video is that if you like what you see in my vlogs, or if you like my content, go ahead and click subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you can stay in the loop for whenever I post new work. And the thing that I have been alluding to here and there in this video is that I am actually going to be going to France from the middle of April into the beginning of May. And what I have decided to do about this is I think I'm going to be taking all of April and the first 2 weeks off of May, which means that I will be missing all of April. I do feel that I need the break from filming, but also because I'm going to be doing a lot of preparation and a lot of things around the trip, I won't really have a whole lot of time to dedicate to filming or making sure that I have a good script so that I can share with you, because I do make myself bullet points for what I want to say in my standard vlogs. My tarot vlogs are a little bit different because I do want to do live readings, and even though they're not really done it's more of like a blind reading. I don't know what I'm gonna get, and I'm sharing my results as I'm getting them with you. I like to do my tarot readings. But even then, I'm not going to have a whole lot of time to dedicate to really making my videos the best that I can make them. So I'm going to take the time off. And for the trip, I can't guarantee that I'm going to have time or good access to an internet connection. So, yeah, April, you're not going to be seeing me. All of April and some of May, you might not be seeing me. I do plan on being back after my birthday. So I think that's the 20, yeah, that is the 21st, but I think that is a Sunday. We'll have to see how that goes. But I will try and recap my trip as much as I can, because I am planning on keeping a travel diary, and I may be posting at least the text content of that on my Tumblr and maybe on my DA. So we'll see how that goes. If you guys have any suggestions as to what I can do for that, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. I'm happy to hear your feedback on at least that decision. So now that I've talked your ears off for the past 11 minutes thereabouts, I'm going to call it quits for this video. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye, guys.